Please don't be a cartoonist. It is very difficult. I call it a feminist webcomic because I'm a woman, I'm a feminist, and I'm making the comic. So everything that I comment on will be through that lens of a feminist. Webcomic called Sanitary Panels, which is a feminist webcomic that comments on society, culture, politics.
ഈ മഹാരാജ്യത്തിലെ ഒരു ചെറിയ വിഭാഗം ജനങ്ങൾ മാത്രം സംസാരിക്കുന്നതാണ് എൻ്റെ ഭാഷ. പക്ഷേ ഞങ്ങളുടെ ഭാഷ സജീവമാണ്, ചലനാത്മകമാണ്.
Why the name Sanitary Panel?
I have a webcomic called Sanitary Panels, which is a feminist webcomic that comments on society, culture, politics. I don't actually remember. A lot of people ask me why I picked the name. I was just throwing around a couple of names with my brother and one of his friends, and we landed on Sanitary Panels. I don't know, maybe I was on my period or maybe there was some pad there, in the house. I don't remember why I picked it. But I liked that Sanitary Panels from the get-go, like when you read the name, it is immediately something that is not spoken about as freely, menstruation. So I was like, my comic aims to break taboos as well. So why not start with the name?
Did you first think of starting it as a platform which would talk more about women's issues?
I think because of, I'm a woman and I'm making this comic, so I think all of the issues will be women issues. It'll all be through the lens of a woman seeing politics and the world around her. So, I call it a feminist webcomic because I'm a woman, I'm a feminist, and I'm making the comic. So everything that I comment on will be through that lens of a feminist.
Right.
So I think all of my work addresses women's issues, and my majority of my audience is young women, which I take a lot of pride in because much like any public space, the internet is very male dominated. So I'm very happy that my audience is primarily like majority women.
Starting from your space, do you think there are less men talking about women's issues?
Yes and no. I think I think men need to also talk about women's issues, but I don't think men are best placed to talk about women's issues because of their lack of understanding it.
That's
Right? So I think that men sometimes need to step back and let women talk.
right. It's an easy task to be a cartoonist and to start earning money out of it such that you can sustain yourself in a way that you want to.
No. Please don't be a cartoonist. It is very difficult.
How did you
No, I'm kidding. It took me 8 years to be able to monetize my comic, and the only reason I could do that is because I did Sanitary Panels as a passion project. I'm pretty sure if I was going into Sanitary Panels with the goal of having this be my full-time job, my full-time profession, that I don't think it would have happened, because it would be too much pressure for me to continue making the comic. The reason Sanitary Panels exists is because it did not seem like work. It felt like something I really enjoy doing. It was also very therapeutic, to see things around me, to see the world around me, and then to distill them into a simple, 3 to 4 to 8 panel comic. But yeah, I mean, it's hard to monetize comics, but I think social media is a fantastic thing, because without social media, I wouldn't be a cartoonist. You don't see Sanitary Panels is not typically a political cartoonist in terms of how it looks. It's not the kind of thing you would open up a newspaper and see. So I think social media is the only reason I can do it, because I don't think any newspaper would publish me. Just because it doesn't look aesthetically the way that you would imagine a political cartoon to look like. So I think social media is also great because you can put your content out, you can see how people respond to it in real time. You don't have to wait to write to the editor and see the reviews on in the next week. So yeah, that's a good thing about social media, that everyone can be a creator, but also obviously it has drawbacks. I was fortunate enough to get into cartoons early, but now there are like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of cartoons, and there are so many different things trying to grab your attention. So it is challenging, but I really love doing it.
and I do think Sanitary Panels has its own identity with the stick figures and
And now it's its own identity. No, it wasn't back then. Back then it was just something that I kept doing, and because it's been 10 years now, it has some sort of identity and its own aesthetic.
So outside of being a cartoonist, what are the other things that you're currently diving into? How do you spend your time?
I cry a lot. No, I'm kidding. I regret my life decisions. Also kidding. No. I really like doing things with my hands. So I really like crafts. I like printing, like lino printing, screen printing. I like crocheting, making earrings. Basically, like crafty stuff that keeps my hands occupied because I'm also very restless. So I need to keep doing something. Otherwise, I feel anxious. So I need to like keep making things, even though they're not things that I would sell or like. It's I love making things for my loved ones. So I'll make a scarf and I gift it to my mom. That kind of stuff. I really enjoy doing that.
Just for our young audience out there, since you mentioned that you feel anxious and you would engage in these outlets, what are the other ways that you've found over the years to deal with it? And
Found all what?
What are the other ways that you've found to deal with your anxiety?
So it really helps to have a close group of friends who you can speak with and be vulnerable with. I think that's very important. I think we're taught to hide our vulnerability a lot and to, be happy in public but be sad in private. I don't think that should be the case. I think you should have friends who you can open up to and have a community behind you. I also think it's really good to, people say exercise, drink a lot of water, eat well. I used to get so angry when people used to say that, but actually helps. I love working out now. I love going to the gym, and it is such a great outlet for pent up stuff, and also helps with the release of happy chemicals. It makes you less anxious. So working out has definitely helped me. But I also think like doing stuff you like, making time for yourself is important.
Actually, could you explain your journey about how you wanted to be a filmmaker? Because so that.
So I studied mass media and mass communication, and one of the things that I learned how to do was to make films and edit. And so I felt so in love with the process of filmmaking, documentary filmmaking, that I was certain that I wanted to be a documentary filmmaker. But I started volunteering with Greenpeace, and I was so also enamored by the I was so hopeful about things when I was working at Greenpeace. I was like, maybe I can affect change. Maybe everything I believe in, I can make it a reality, that kind of stuff. So I think I went into the activism field, in the campaigning field, and the documentary thing took a back seat. But I really still like the visual medium. And I think Sanitary Panels is a combination of both those worlds, the visual medium and, talking about the things that I really believe in and my values.
Would maybe in the future we see a documentary film by you?
Filmmakers, kudos to y'all, because it's so much work. Even when I'm making my comic, I spend a lot of time thinking about my comic, definitely. But when I make it, because of its form, it's so quick and easy to make. And it's like immediate gratification, which is not a good thing. I shouldn't be chasing immediate gratification. But I don't think I would have the patience to make a film. It's so much work.
So you very constantly reached this cartoon phase. Would the young you be surprised to see where you're today?
Yeah, she'd be really happy. She'd be like, damn, you cracked it. You cracked being able to do what you want to do, having your own schedule and, being happy with your job and spending so much time on the internet for work. I was really chronically online. I still am chronically online. And I really love internet culture. I really love interacting with just anyone from around the globe so quickly and so easily and forming connections. So yeah, I'm really glad that I can do that for a living.